Hello there, good evening again everybody, hope everybody's okay. Not too long to go now. Shabba shabba doo. Well, hello Bellwood Quizzers. Don't know what happened there, it froze just before, but we should be back up and running now. Only a minute and a bit to go. Are we all ready? What a warm evening it is this evening, but we are out and about, outdoors, getting some fresh air. Shabba. Well, a very good evening, Bellwood Quizzers. And how are we this evening? For some bizarre reason, my camera's just gone, so give me a few seconds and we'll sort it out. Just one sec. Well, should we see what's happening here, quizzers? We seem to have lost a picture. Just give me a minute and we will get back on this. It must be the heat. There we go. I think we're on now. I don't know what happened before. It's all too warm, isn't it? Anyway, good evening, and how the devil are we? It's a warm Friday night. I thought I'd come outdoors just to get some fresh air. Anyway, I hope we've all been safe and fine. We have 5 quizzes for you this week. Yes, 5 quizzes. The first quiz is a general knowledge quiz. Ooh. Should we make a start with the general knowledge quiz? Because I need to sit down and a drink. If your pens are ready, let's go. Quiz number 1. Okay, question number 1. In what state is the city Nashville? In what state is the city Nashville? That's question number 1. Thanks, Kev. It's one of your old tops. Anyway, number 2. What name is coriander referred to in the USA? So what name is coriander referred to in the USA? Question 2. And question number 3. What is 7 cubed? Bit of a maths question, this one. Come on, Stan, I know you'll get this one. What is 7 cubed? Write down the answer. Question 3. And question here, number 4. What is the name of Dua Lipa's 2020 album release? So what's the name of Dua Lipa's 2020 album release? What's its name? Write it down. Come on, Ivan. You know this one. And number 5. Who won the 2019 Sports Personality of the Year? So who won the 2019 Sports Personality of the Year? Any clues? Shall I give you a clue? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have known who that is. And number 6. Who was the first presenter of the X Factor in the UK? So who was the first presenter of the X Factor in the UK? Write it down. And number 7, name the 2019 winner of the Great British Bake Off. So who won the 2019 edition of the Great British Bake Off? Perret a Manger is a popular sandwich chain in the UK, or was, but what does the French name mean in English? So what's the name of Perret a Manger? What does that mean in English? Ooh, ask Alexa on that one. Alexa! And number 9. Which UK city is situated further west? Is it Bristol or Edinburgh? So which UK city is situated further west? Bristol or Edinburgh? Dead easy. And number 10, what temperature in centigrade does water boil at? So what temperature in centigrade does water boil at? Come on, Lee, I know you know this. Come on, Paul, write it down. And you, Linda, you know the answer. And number 11, a glossectomy is the removal of which part of the body? A glossectomy is the removal of which part of the body? And question number 12, what part of a plant conducts photosynthesis? So what part of a plant conducts photosynthesis? Question number 12. Smart ass, Lucy Jane. At number 13, Niles Barkley had a huge hit in 2016 with Crazy. But what's the name of the singer that was with him? So Niles Barkley had a huge hit in 2006 with Crazy, but what's the name of the singer that was with him? Ooh, write it down. And 14, what year did Dex's Midnight Runners release Come On Eileen? Is it A, 1982, B, 1987, or C, 1990? So A, B, or C? And question number 15, what's the first line of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? So what's the first line of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? Write it down, the whole line. So how did we find that? Wasn't too bad, was it? It wasn't too tricky. There were some tricky ones in there, but it wasn't too bad. Should we do some answers? I've got my little assistant here. Oh, the ice cream van's there. That means there's trouble. So, question number 1. In which state is the city Nashville? And that's in, of course, Tennessee. Number 2. You knew that, did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. And by what name is coriander referred to in the USA? Well, that is cilantro. Everybody would have got that one. Number 3, the maths question. What is 7 cubed? Anybody? 343. You're right, absolutely. And number 4, what was the name of Dua Lipa's 2020 album release? That was Future Nostalgia. Yeah, right, okay, whatever. And number 5, who won the 2019 Sports Personality of the Year? That was Ben Stokes. So Ben Stokes. I've never even heard of him. I don't know what he does. And number 6, who was the first presenter of the X Factor in the UK? Kate Thornton. And number 7, the 2019 winner of the Great British Bake Off was David Atherton. No idea. And Pret a Manger is a popular sandwich chain in the UK, but what does the French name mean in English? That was number 8. And the answer was ready to eat. Never knew that. Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs here. You hold that. Don't touch any buttons, we're in trouble. And number 9, which UK city is situated further west? Is it Bristol or Edinburgh? It is Edinburgh. And number 10, what temperature in centigrade does water boil at? And that's 100 degrees. At number 11, glossectomy is the removal of which part of the body? And that is the tongue. And number 12, which part of the plant conducts photosynthesis? And that, of course, is the leaf. Number 12 was the leaf. Number 13, Niles Barkley had a huge hit in 2006 with Crazy, but what was the name of the singer that you did that with? And that was CeeLo Green. And 14, Dexys Midnight Runners had their release of Come On Eileen, and that answer was A, 1982. Wow, how many years ago was that? A million. Thanks, all. And number 15, what was the first line of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? I want the whole lot for a point. No cheating. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? So, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? So, tot up your scores and let's have a look how you did. Ollie, can you press that button for me? Okay, let's see how you did. Who got 15?
Me.
You did all. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh, Kathy, let me move you over there. Kathy, sorry. Oh, Kathy, 9 out of 15. A good score. Sophie, 7 out of 15. That's all right. Karen, 8 from the Fentons. Debbie got a 10. A good score there. Debbie, well done. Christina, mum, awful. What do you reckon, all?
Terrible.
Absolutely. Mandy from across the pond, 8. I bet you got cilantro. Boom, got a massive 2. Well done, Tony. Awesome. Max, good evening. You got 8. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Debbie, 11. Terrible, isn't it? Okay. Stuart got an 8. Colin, a very poor 6, apparently. Oh, dear. Louise Ricks, a 9. Lucy Jane, a huge 7. These were tricky, weren't they? Paul, well done. 9 out of 15, very good. Do you think they're hard, Max? They weren't too bad, were they? Leah, 6. Perhaps you need another drink, Max. Michelle, 9. Kev, 10. Can you see the answers from here, Kev? Wow, well done. Guy, good score, 8. Tracy, 8. Paula, isolated in St Helens. No excuse. There's no excuse. 9's not bad. 11, but you haven't excuse. Yes, because you've been drinking, you dirty thing, Amanda. That's why. Far too low to register, Dad. Okay, not to worry. You've only just joined, Zoe. Don't worry yourself. Give yourself 5 points. There you go. Barbara, 11. Judith, 10. Sarah got a 10. Karen, 6. They were tricky. Bridget with a widget got 8. Shelley, 8. Gillian, 9. Mark Taylor, good evening, still love that emoji, 10. Jessie shifted her biology O level. Yeah, absolutely. I bet it did. Terrible. What an excuse. Alexa not working. Absolutely. Okay, well, it wasn't too bad, was it, that? There were some tricky questions in, but what we're going to do, we're going to add even more pain to that wound. We're going to do quiz number 2 now, which is another general knowledge round. Yes, I hear you cry. Yes. Okay, so we will start quiz number 2, another general knowledge round, 15 questions. Here we go. Okay, question number 1. Who played Phil Mitchell in EastEnders? Is this a bit easier? I don't know. Probably not. So that's question 1. Who played Phil Mitchell in EastEnders? And question number 2. In Friends, which friend has the middle name of Muriel? So in Friends, which friend has the middle name Muriel? Question 3, just for you, Kev. Which low-cost airline launched with a February 2003 flight from Leeds to Amsterdam? So which low-cost airline operated from Leeds to Amsterdam in 2003? And number 4, which caffeinated tonic wine is produced by monks at an abbey in Devon? Yeah. Which caffeinated tonic wine is produced by monks at an abbey in Devon? Number 4. Question 5. Tricky one this. Some OS maps, Ordnance Survey maps, have the prefix OL before the number. What does OL stand for? Is it A, outdoor leisure, B, online, or C, optimal layout? So A, B, or C? And number 6, in which English city would you find Penny Lane? In which English city would you find Penny Lane?
I don't know.
Do you not know? Well, okay. Easy, that one, write it down. Have you been to that abbey, Sarah? Well, you'll know the answer then. Number 7, the Frosty Palace is a malt shop in which 1978 musical film? So the Frosty Palace is a malt shop in which 1978 musical. Dead easy. Oh, I just slipped over. What did I slip over on? Question 8. The card game known as Solitaire in the US, what's the traditional name for the game in the UK? So what's it called in the UK? In the US, they call it Solitaire. And number 9, who was the only wife to survive Henry VIII? So what's the name of the only wife to survive Henry VIII? Question number 9. Number 10, in the 1992 puppets, Zig and Zag found fame and appearing in what TV show? So Zig and Zag were from what TV show? Ooh, write it down. Say it again.
That looks like Mum.
Don't think she'll like that. At number 11, approximately how many muscles are there in the human body? A, 650, B, 1,650, or C, 2,650? So A, B, or C? Question 11. And question 12. Gary Anderson and Phil Taylor are famous names in which sport? Got a sport question. Oh my God. So Gary Anderson and Phil Taylor are famous names in which sport? And number 13, Bloomfield Roads, the home ground for which football club? Bloomfield Road. Write it down. 13. 2 to go. And question 14, what's the name of Lord Nelson's flagship at the Battle of Trafalgar in October 1805? So what's the name of Lord Nelson's flagship on the Battle of Trafalgar? Write it down. And question 15, Alexander Armstrong and Richard Osman present which BBC quiz show? Question 15, write it down. Okay, how was that for you? Those weren't too bad, were they? Ollie, were they bad, those questions?
Yeah.
Oh, they were. Oh, dear me. So, shall we do some answers? Let's do some answers, Bellwood Chancers. So, question 1 was who plays Phil Mitchell in EastEnders? That was Steve McFadden. Steve McFadden. And number 2, in Friends, which friend has a middle name Muriel? And that was Chandler. Chandler. And number 3 for Kev, which low-cost airline launched on February 2003 from Leeds to Amsterdam? That was jet2.com. So Jet2. And number 4, which caffeinated tonic wine is produced by monks in an abbey in Devon? And that is called Buckfast. Buckfast. Never tried it. And number 5, some OS maps have a prefix OL before the number. What does OL stand for? Was it A, outdoor leisure, B, online, or C, optimal layout? Any idea? No. It was A, outdoor leisure. And number 6, in which English city would you find Penny Lane? Dead easy, that one. What do you reckon, Ol?
I don't know.
You don't know. It was Liverpool. What was it?
Liverpool.
Yeah, well done. And number 7, the Frosty Palace was a malt shop in which 1978 musical? And that was Grease. Number 8, the card game known as solitaire in the US is traditionally known in the UK as Patience. So Patience, yes, Patience, Ollie. What you haven't gone. Number 9, who's the only wife to survive Henry VIII? And that was Catherine Parr. Catherine Parr. And number 10, the 1992 puppet Zig and Zag appeared on which TV show? That was The Big Breakfast. Gosh, that was some years ago, wasn't it? And number 11, approximately how many muscles are there in the human body? A, 650, B, 1650, or C, 2650? The answer was A, 650. Number 12, Gary Anderson and Phil Taylor are famous in which sport? And that is darts. And number 13, Bloomfields Road is the home ground for what football club? And that is Blackpool. And number 14, what's the name of Lord Nelson's flagship at the Battle of Trafalgar? And that is the HMS Victory. And question 15, Alexander Armstrong and Richard Osman present which BBC One quiz show? Pointless. Absolutely pointless. So let's see how you did and go to your comments and scores. Okay, Karen, 1 to 7 again. Number 1 was Steve McFadden. Number 2 was Chandler. 3 was jet2.com. 4 was Buckfast. 5 was A, outdoor leisure. 6 was Liverpool. And 7 was Grease, as in the musical Grease. So I hope you got those and you get some scores. So Sarah Hilditch, let's have a look. 14, well done, brilliant. Julia Russell, 9. Gosh, Google is going well tonight. John, 10 again. Good score, John. 12 bells, Paul. Absolutely. Sophie, 8. Colin, 9. Tracy Mellor, hello, 13, a good score. Linda, good evening, 12, very good score. Oh, Zoe, it is the school holidays, so don't worry, Zoe. I know, rubbish score that, wasn't it? What do we think of that?
Rubbish.
Absolutely. Louise Ricks, 11, that's a good score. Kathy got 9. Debbie, 8. Judith, 13. Mrs. H, 6. Right, so we're sleeping in the shed all. Michelle Kerr, 14 out of 15. That is a good score. Stuart got a 10. Gillian got a 10. Maxine, 9. Guy, 11. Be pleased with that one. Dad getting better, 7. Well done. Debbie Hickman, hello, 10. Bridget Juliet.
8.
Julianne.
8.
Wait, is that a good score or not?
Terrible.
Terrible. Well done, Bridget with a widget. Mandy, 5. Oh no. Paula, 11. That is slightly improved. Well done. Karen Clark, 9. Oh, you're welcome. Do you get all those, Karen? That's good. 11, Kev. Wow, I think you just make that up, Kev. I really do. Karen, 10. Shelley, 13. Tony, 5. Amanda, gosh, Google is going fast there. 12. Mark, 10. Chris, Barbara got 10. Okay, that's fine, no problem. And Grace got an 8. Wow, well done. So we will just leave you to have a look there at the beautiful Bellwood. We will go for a little break now, and then we'll see you in a couple of minutes. And we will be coming back with the letterbox game. Ooh, what do you think to that, all?
Terrible.
Oh, thanks. See you in a few. So, Ollie's going to introduce the next quiz. Ollie, what's the quiz called?
Letterbox.
Letterbox?
Yeah.
What's that about, Ollie?
Letters.
It is indeed. So, we have a letterbox that's been flapping and things are popping through the letterbox and you can see things through the letterbox. I just want you to write down what you can see in the letterbox. Quiz number 3. Here we go. So all you need to do is just write down what you can see poking through the letterbox. It's question number 1. Question number 2. Dead easy, this quiz. It's too easy. What don't say. Here's number 3. What's poking through the letterbox? Dead easy. You know what that is? You know that? Do you know what that is? Don't tell us, but... Okay, cool. Question 3. Dead easy, aren't they, these all?
Yeah.
Dead easy. Question 4, just write it down. A lovely easy quiz just to have little sips of gin and tonic with. Here's number 5. What's that through the letterbox? Dead easy. Number 6. What's through the letterbox? Dead easy, isn't it?
It's one of them.
You used one?
Kev.
Did, yeah, that's right. Here's number 7. Oh, what's that one? Oh, you put your hand up then, Olf. You know what that is? Okay, cool. Question 7, just write it down. Here's number 8. Too easy, this quiz. I reckon everybody will get 15 on this one. Or will they? Do they get harder? Number 9, write it down. What is that? Number 10. Ollie knows what that is. You know what that is, Ol? Oh, you know them all. Wow, well done. So number 10, just write it down. Here's number 11. Who's that peeking through the letterbox, the cheeky thing? It's a bit wobbly, isn't it? Number 12, but what is that? These are too easy tonight, these are. Number 13. What's that? 2 bright big eyes. Spooky. And here's number 14. Too easy. Too easy, aren't they, these? Too easy, all. Number 14. 1 to go. And here comes number 15. What is that mess? What is that?
Food.
Is it? Oh, I don't know. Number 15. Dead easy, wasn't it, that quiz? That was easy. It was easy.
Peasy.
Easy peasy, absolutely. Should we do some answers? Then we can have a nice break and a quick nibble. So, letterbox. Answers. Number 1 was lettuce. Dead easy. Number 2 was Smarties. Number 3 was a Rubik's Cube. Number 4 was a hose pipe. Number 5, Kev's favourite thing.
Chainsaw.
That was number 6. So number 5 was a box of matches. Number 6, Kev's favourite thing again. Chainsaw, absolutely. Number 7 was a car petrol cap. Number 8 was carrots. Number 9, could be a tricky one, that was a saxophone. Oh. Number 10 was paintbrushes. Number 11 was Postman Pat. Of course he was there. Number 12 was a cassette tape. 13 was toilet roll. 14 was wine corks. And number 15, a good old favourite of the quiz, was David Dickinson. So tot up your scores. I'm expecting to see quite a few 15s here. And let's see how you did. How you did.
Yay.
So look at these 15s coming through. Stuart, 15. Too easy, weren't they? Kathy got 15. Debbie, 14. Which one did you get wrong, Deb? Interesting. Christina, 13. Colin, 14. These are score boosters. These tonight, aren't they? Maxine, 14. Judith, 13. Linda, 15. Well done. Mandy, 14. It boosts the scores up, doesn't it? Karen, 14. Tracy, 12. Lucy Jane, 15. Louise Ricks, 14. Debbie Hickman, 15. Yes. Tony, 12. Double figures. Okay, sorry. Dropped a mark for paintbrushes. Okay. John, 14. Zoe, 14. Kev, 12. You love the chainsaw. Just for you, that was, Kev, this week. Sophie got 12. Julie, 13. Guy, 14. Lee, 14. Gillian, full house. You deserve a double brandy. Well done. Bridget with a widget got 14. Barbara 13. Karen 13. Paintbrush. Tricky one that, good. 13, well done, Dad. You can't believe it. Nor can I. Well done. Michelle got 15. Debbie got paintbrush. Yeah, okay. Paula 13. Shelley 13. Well done, everybody. Some really good scores. Well done. So I hope you enjoyed the first little bit. We're going to have a couple of minutes break now because I'm out of breath. I really am. I'm knackered tonight. So let's have a break and we'll see you back in a couple of minutes. We've got 2 more quizzes to go. Shabba. Thanks, Guy. Yeah, I've been taking some lessons. Yeah. Yeah, we are back, suitably refreshed. So, should we crack on with the next quiz? This was inspired by last week's Egg on Your Face. So, this one is called Pie Scraper. Pie Scraper. So, you're going to see some famous buildings from around the world, but they're disguised with pies. So, should we do this? Quiz number 4, Pie Scraper. So here we go. What's the name of the famous building? So just write it down. What's the name of that famous building? Got nice pies, those, don't they? Get the idea of the game now. You just need to write the name of the building that's behind the pies. That's question number 1. Here's number 2. What's the name of the famous building? Write the name down. And number 3, what's the name of that famous building splattered in pies? It's a pie scraper. And question number 4, what's that building's name? Write it down. Krusty. And number 5, what's the name of that famous building? Cheese and onion pies. And question number 6. Tricky one is that? Or is it an easy one? It's been splattered in pies, but what's the name of the building? Number 7, slightly different way of questioning here. This pie scraper is in what city? So what's the name of the city that that pie scraper is in? Write it down. Question number 8. This pie scraper is in what city? What's the city that that pie scraper is in? Ooh, a tricky one. And number 9. Again, that big pie scraper. Ollie, you know it. Don't tell us the answer, but do you know it?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, cool. Oh, it's out of a game, apparently. Yeah. So what city is that pie scraper in? Number 9. And number 10, again. What city is that pie scraper in? Do you know it all?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Don't tell us just yet then. Number 10. Well done, all. And number 11. What's the name of this famous building? So what's the name of the famous building? Just write it down. Number 11. Even Ollie knows that one. And question 12, what's the name of this famous building? Who ate all the pies? Well done, Sarah. So what's the name of that famous building? It is a building, all, yeah. Question 12. Here comes number 13. This pie scraper is in what city? So just name the city. I can tell you it's called the TV Tower, but what city is it in? Question 13, 2 to go. And number 14, this pie scraper is in what city? So what city is that building in? Give you a clue, it's somewhere in Europe. That's as much as I can give you. Question 14, 1 more to go. Let's finish with a nice easy one. What's the name of that famous building that's been plastered with a bit of cheese and onion? So write down the name of that famous building. Question 15. So how did we find Pie Scraper? Wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, hello, Ollie. What are you doing there? So, shall we mark Pie Scraper? Quiz number 4. So, what was the name of the famous building? Question number 1 was the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or Pies. Leaning Tower of Pisa, which is in Italy. Number 2, the name of the famous building was the Burj Al Arab in Dubai. Number 3 was the Louvre Museum in Paris, France. Number 4 was the Chrysler Building in New York. Number 5 was the Taj Mahal in India. Number 6 was the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Number 7, name the city that this pie scraper was in. So the city was Chicago. Number 8 was Las Vegas.
I knew that.
You knew that, good. Number 9 was Taipei 101 in Taiwan. Yeah, so Taiwan. Number 10 is China. It was the Shanghai Tower. Number 11, name the famous building. An easy one, that was St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Number 12 was the Atominum in Brussels. That weird looking one. I've always wanted to go in that one. Number 13, name the city which the pie scraper was in. That was the TV Tower, and that was in Berlin. Number 14 was those funny looking buildings. They were in Valencia in Spain. And the last one, name the famous building. Of course we knew that one. That was the...
I don't know. Statue of Liberty.
Absolutely right, Ollie. Well done. 15 out of 15. Okay, let's mark your scores and see how you did. Okay, let's get some scores in. Let's see how you all did. How do you reckon people have done all?
Terrible.
I think you might be right. Here we go. Karen got 8. Good score there, because it was quite tricky. Debbie, 5. Mum got 8. What do you think?
Terrible.
Oh, Mum, terrible. Well done. Louise Ricks, 14 out of 15. There we are. Well done. Mandy, 10 out of 15. Michelle, 8. Good score. Lee, 9. Kathy, 10. Oh dear, Linda, 7. Not to worry. Judith got 8. Stuart, 9. A good score, Stuart. Well done. Kev, it's not a bad 8. It's all right. There were some tricky ones in there. Colin got a 9. Debbie, 7.
Terrible.
Paul, terrible. 10. Well done. Sophie, it was a bit tricky, that. 9 out of 15. It wasn't tricky.
No.
Oh dear. Bridget with a widget got 8. John, 9. You got Valencia. Well done. It was a tricky one, that, wasn't it? Booker, 10. Well done, Guy. Awesome. Lucy Jane, 8. Good score. Grace got 10. Karen, 7. What was number 15? Number 15 was the statue of... 14, sorry. It was Valencia, Spain. So name the city. That was Valencia, Sarah. Julie Russell, 10 out of 15. Well done. Zoe, maybe 10. That's generous. So it's like 6. Okay. Paula, 9. Well done. Dad, 5. Still a good score. 15, honest Tony. All right. Okay, I believe you. I'll be down to check. Shelley got 8. Good score. Barbara, 13.
That's a lot.
We need to travel more. Yeah, I think we all do, don't we, at the moment? But it's not happening. You don't. But good scores, everybody. Well done. So we're back for the final quiz of the evening. It's called Kids TV. Ooh, this could be tricky. So you're going to see 15 kids TV shows, cartoons, etc. I just want you to write down the name of the kids TV show. This will sort the men out from the boys, the ladies from the girls, won't it, Ollie?
No.
Oh, okay. Man of many words. Right, here we go with the final quiz of the night, Kids TV. Listen carefully because we do have the music for it as well. Here we go. Questions Ready? Ollie, ready?
Yes.
Here we go, quiz 5. Okay, here we go. Just write down the name of the song, of the shows.
He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing Danger Mouse.
Jump in, we'll take you for a spin and show you round the wheelie world. Hop on, it's fun to come along and take a look at Wheelie World. You
This is 29 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, the schoolboy who leads an amazing double life. For when Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Hello.
Overworked servant of the thing upstairs.
Feed me.
But that's nothing compared to the horrors that lurk beneath the trapdoor.
Okay, Venus?
Okay, Steve.
Right. Let's go.
Castle Dracula, home for many centuries to a dreadful dynasty of vicious vampire ducks.
Wow, neat.
Give me a break.
I don't like this. Whoa.
What's happening?
Okay, so how did we get on with that one? Was that just mind-blowing or what, that quiz? It was absolutely bizarre, wasn't it? Should we do some answers for kids' TV? I noticed Guy said your computer froze. Give yourself 5 points. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's too warm. So, shall we mark kids' TV? Here we go. 15 questions. Number 1 was the Family Ness. The Family Ness. That was the Loch Ness Monster one. Number 2, dead easy, Danger Mouse. Number 3 was Charlton and the Wheelies. Number 4 was Jamie and his magic torch. Number 5 was Trumpton. 6, an easy one again, I think, was Rhubarb and Custard. 7, Balamori. 8, easy, Banana Man. 9, The Trap Door. Number 10 was Black Beauty. Number 11 was Fireball XL5, the black and white one. Number 12 was Bagpuss. And number 13 was Rugrats. Number 4 was Count Duckula. And the last one, number 15, was Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see how you did on that one. Some tricky ones in there, wasn't there? Let's go to your scores. So how did everybody get on? Karen, 10, good score there. Zoe, 13, well done, Zoe. Kev, 6, bit too highbrow for you, isn't it, Kev? Sophie, 14, a very good score there, Sophie. Mandy, all the way across the other side of the pond. I hope the weather's a bit better today. You got 10, good score. Colin got 12, Stuart, 14, Michelle, 14, Sarah, family clan, well done, 14, that's well done. Yeah, absolutely, Chrissy. Well done, good score. Judith, 5. Bridget with a widget got 13, a good score. Louise Ricks, 10. Lee, another good score, 11. Debbie got 7. John, 11, a good score there. Dad getting better too. I didn't think you'd get many on that round. It was a tricky round, that was. Linda, 11, good score. Kathy, 11, total of 54 tonight. Good scores here coming through. Debbie, 7. Not way most of it. I know, absolutely. Barbara got 11. Let's see what your final scores are there if they're coming through. Lucy got 9. Good score. Paula got 12. Grandma got
10.
Good score. Well done. How much help you had there? Paul got 13. A good score. Tony, 10. Well done, Bar Amaldo. Well done. Karen got 11. Your final score of 46. 52 for Shelley. 59 for Barbara, 48 for Lucy, Mark 13, good score Mark. 12, love Bagpuss, I know, isn't it? It's so dated though, isn't it, now when you see it now? What was it?
Terrible.
Terrible, thanks. Gillian, 13, Mandy, your final score of 47, Sophia, 50, Karen, 50, you're welcome, speak to you soon. Louise, 58, a very good score. 56, Stuart, good score. Debbie, 46. John got 54. You're welcome, Sophie. Enjoyed it as well this week. With Debbie, 49. At least Siska out the first, so it's 50. Yeah, why not 55, Guy? 55, well done. Dad, 31. I think that's your highest score. Brilliant, well done. Paula, 54 out of 75. Gillian, 55. You all seem to be in the mid-50s. Louise, I think you're winning at the moment with 58. 52 for Grace. Flying solo. Hey, well done, Grace. Good score. How strong was the gin tonight? Terrible, was it? Let's have a look. Sarah got 54 as your final. Linda, you're welcome. Everybody, you are welcome. So, thank you very much. Another quiz, 18 weeks done. That is ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we will see you for week 19 very shortly. Week 19, Ollie. What are we going to do next week?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But listen, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. We will see you from somewhere, dependent on lockdown status. We will see you next week. Shabba! Kev, you can get up and help us put it all away. No, only joking. Listen, thanks very much, everybody. We will see you all next week for another quiz. Who knows where from? Who knows what questions? Hopefully it won't be as warm. But please take care. See you all soon. Shabba.